and welcome back to my shed. This is one of my favourite tools and it's died. I'm going to have a go at repairing it. It's only a battery powered motor, it's not rocket science, how hard can it be? I'm starting this job with a full set of fingers and thumbs, and that's how I intend to finish. So first of all, remove the battery. Removing the blade is straightforward enough. Don't forget the securing bolt has a left-hand thread. The retaining nut for the base plate latch also has a left-hand thread. Remove the 5 screws and 1 long bolt that hold the handle halves together. I'm removing the end cap from the motor to give you a better view of the brushes. The brushes are removed by unscrewing the retaining caps and then they just pop out. With my multimeter set to DC voltage, I'm checking that I've got voltage from the battery to the switch. Now by checking the other terminal, I can test that the switch is functioning. Removing the motor armature is pretty straightforward, it just pops out with a little bit of leverage. To test the armature windings, first of all set your multimeter to its lowest resistance setting. Now take resistance readings from the pairs of slipper segments on the commutator that are opposite each other. Note down the readings you get. Now repeat the process with adjacent pairs of slipper segments. Again, note down the readings. I'm now making sure that there is no continuity between the slipper segment on the commutator and the iron core outer case. You don't need to know the exact values of the resistance within the armature windings. What you're looking for are consistent readings. As long as they're all more or less the same, you've got a good motor. If you're getting anything out of these little videos, I'd really appreciate it if you subscribe, like it, and hit the notification bell. Thank you. I've established that the power supply is fine, the switch is working, the carbon brushes look good, and there's nothing wrong with the motor. Thanks for sticking with the video so far. If you're enjoying it, now would be a great time to subscribe, like it, ring the notification bell. The buttons are just down there. By a process of elimination, The fault must be with the power controller. It's a sealed unit, so I'll just replace it. A new one is going to cost a lot less than a new saw. I'm now going to start carefully and methodically reassembling the saw. It's just a reverse of taking it apart. A small dab of lithium grease on the drivetrain reduces the friction and extends the life of the saw. To remove the old power controller, I had to cut the crimp that connects it to the power supply. I'm now replacing this with a small standard screw together connector. I found my new power controller after a quick hunt around on the internet. The new power controller is a straight swap for the old one. It fits in nice and easily, and all you have to do is reconnect the wires to exactly the same places as you removed the old ones. It's worth taking your time to do a nice neat job of arranging the wiring. It makes putting the handle back together a lot easier. Now's a good time to put the kettle on, because it's my advert. What's it like to be held hostage at gunpoint? If you already know the answer to this question, you should write a book. If you'd like to know the answer to this question, you should read my book. The Icarus Game, by me, Steve Woodhouse, is available right now on Amazon in hardback, paperback and ebook formats. Experience the adventure of my lifetime. Go on, you know you want to. The nut on the base plate latch needs to go on with the circlip slot to the top. Now you just need to adjust the base plate catch. Make sure that the base plate locks and is released as you want it to be. Note the direction of the rotational arrows on the saw and the saw blade. So, there we are. The offending part's been replaced, my favourite saw's working again, and all I need now is another woodworking project. Thanks for watching. If you found this tutorial useful, don't forget, share it with your friends. Until next time though, be sure to stay safe. I'm Steve Woodhouse and I'm back from the shed.